We can start. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello everyone, I'm Ahmed, I'm from Iraq. I'm going to talk a little bit about my country and civilizations of Iraq and Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Iraq, what's the first things that comes to your mind when you hear the name of Iraq? I'll tell you what. The war, fighting, might be oil, not a lot of oil. Let's put these things away. I'm going to talk now about the bright side of Iraq. I've come across many people, especially young people, don't know about the civilization of Iraq. I couldn't get over it because it's famous civilizations. Anyway, Iraq, a country in South Asia, in the Middle East. Iraq's population about 35 million or so. 35 million or so. There's no specific statistics. Anyway, however, Iraq has different religions, such as Islam, Christianity, Yazidism, it's hard to pronounce, Zoroastrianism, and Shabakism, Medinism, and Ishkism, and the others. Also different ethnicities such as Arab, Kurds, Shabaks, Yazidis, and also different languages such as Arabic, Kurdish, Turkmen, and Iranic. I've written this in red color because this language is dying, so it needs to revive. And in fact, some of the civilizations of Iraq are more ancient than Egyptian civilization. A question: what is the civilizations of Iraq? The first one, the Sumerians, who invented the writing. There was no writing, so they invented the writing called cuneiform writing. They will use a clay tablet or writing down clay tablets, and it is mud board, and they use a nail and write it down. Here's some picture. Have a look and bust around, please. This as well. This is available in the British Museum. Yeah, there's a lot of in British Museum if you've been there.
We was learning history lessons.
The second civilization, Achaemenid and Assyrians and Babylonians. Before I forget this, 3,000 before the birth of Christ.
Wow.
Yeah. Very ancient civilizations. And what else? The second one, the Achaemenid and Assyrians and Babylonians. However, Iraq was called Mesopotamia. It means the country between two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates. I think it's mentioned in holy books like Bible. I think so. And
Old Testament.
yeah. One of the ancient cities in Iraq is Babylon. Babylon, the city was built on the Euphrates River. Oh, so I forget it instead of this. Yeah, Euphrates River, and 2,300 before birth of Christ. And in Babylon there was one of great building of the ancient world, Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Before I explain what is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, there are three theories. The first one says Hanging Gardens does not exist. It's a legend, which is weak theory. And the second one, the Hanging Gardens could be North Iraq. And the third one, Hanging Gardens could be in Babylon. Right. I'll explain the third theory. Hanging Gardens of Babylon is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was created by the king Nebuchadnezzar 600 before the birth of Christ. Yeah, for his wife, who missed the green mountain of her home. She was from Iran. And you may wonder why it's been considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. Hanging Gardens were described as a remarkable feat, like layers like this. I'll show you some picture later on. And continuing wide of trees, shrubs, and vines, and the way how the water lifting through the spiral tubes. And imagine a huge gardens in the desert. So there was no technology how the way how the water lifting, and what else? How? I'll show you some picture. Have a look how fast I make this. How is Hanging Gardens of Babylon now? Here's some picture over here. It could be Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Yeah.
The remains. The remains of garden.
Yeah, the remain. Yeah. So, and last not least, no. and last not least, everything that I say was sourced from Wikipedia, British Museum website, and history of writing books and other sources. And thank you very much for listening. And next time, if you hear the name of Iraq, so you must remember all the civilizations of Iraq, and there is more civilization, but because of the time, so you need more information, complicated information, especially the Hanging Gardens and everything. So next time, maybe I'll explain everything. Thank you very much for listening.